Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to go ahead and cover the File tab on your Microsoft Excel application. So we had another video where we went ahead and covered some of these different options on the ribbon. Let's go ahead and cover the File tab. So let me actually turn off my autosave, come over here to File. And once you have your workbook open, you should have these different options enabled, and we'll go ahead and run through them. Starting at the top though, you do have the option to go ahead and open up a new Excel file if you would like to. You can go ahead and open an existing one. You could choose if you want to go ahead and you want to choose an existing template in Excel. You should have some of your most recently opened Excel files here as well. You also can select favorites and also choose Excel files that have been shared with you. And you can search for them if you need to as well. Now, coming over here on the left, we have the info option, which allows you to do things like protecting your workbook, where you can do encryption. You can restrict the access. You also have options for checking for issues like accessibility issues and compatibility. You can also do a version history, so in case you're sharing your workbook with others and you want to be able to revert back to a previous version, you can use version history to do that. You also have you can actually recover unsaved workbooks here as well, and some other options too. And over here off to the right, we have some metadata where we can choose to edit it. So we can change things like the title, the tags, the category. You can also see the last time that this file was modified. And you can also see the different people who have access to it. So right now I have it under two different profiles. That's why I have two different versions showing up here, or two different profiles showing up here. And let's go down to save. So save essentially just saves your workbook and then takes you right back to the workbook. Save as, you can choose to choose if you want to save it in a particular location. The cool part about this is if you didn't save the original workbook that you had open and you just come over here to save as, you can save an alternate version of it so you're not impacting the original workbook. So save as is a really helpful tool for that. And let's keep going. So this allows you to actually save or to convert your workbook over to an Adobe PDF file. Prints, we covered that in another video, but if you want to be able to print out your workbook, you can do so here. You can choose if you want to print out individual sheets or maybe your entire workbook or just a selection. Share, so we'll cover this in more depth in another video, but here is one of the places where you can actually get a shortcut to be able to email out your workbook, or you can share it with individual folks or groups, so you can do that here. Share, what'd I do? Your file will converted. This same thing as before. So rather than just saving the file, you can actually share as an Adobe PDF, and then it'll convert it. Then you can go ahead and share it with someone. Export, you can choose if you want to actually change the file type. So by default, this is the one it's going to be using, but you could always use a more legacy file type like .xls or something else on here too. And then if you click on close, it should just take you over here, essentially right back to a blank page, and then you'd have to come over here and you'd have to choose if you want to open up an existing workbook or create a new one. But that pretty much covers it for the File tab, and then down here at the bottom you do have Account and Options, but those I'll save for another video because there's a lot of data in there. But I hope you all found this video helpful, and I'm going to continue putting out more videos related to these other ribbons on my channel, so please feel free to check back soon for those.